Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to my new Let's Play!
It's Crash Bandicoot 2! Cortex strikes back!
Anyways, when it comes to Crash Bandicoot 2, while I don't like it as much as Crash Bandicoot 1, I do have a soft spot for it. It is a pretty good game. In terms of overall ranking, I would say that Crash Bandicoot 2 for me falls square in the middle, basically just on my list of Crash Bandicoot games, where it's essentially the median game, where basically it's where I like a lot of things about it. It built a lot off the first game, but on the other hand, I don't like some of the things that it implemented. I don't like some of the directions that it took. I'll be getting to those later, but anyways, but still, I do treat it as a sort of standard for basically all Crash games, and in terms of my ranking. Anyways, with that, let's start a new game. I am, yes, going to overwrite the autosave, because I utilize the autosave for this game. And I almost forgot to turn the timer on. That's always nice, just always forgetting to turn the timer on. Okay, Aku, I don't need to see you staring at me. I just need to see the cutscene.
Crystals, of course. No!
1 year later, Cortex built a giant space station without anyone knowing it.
Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Yes, because Engine wasn't worthy enough to go down to Earth.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Essentially, Crash Bandicoot 2. Its controls operate the exact same as Crash Bandicoot 1, except with a few improvements. Basically, if you're playing the Switch version, the B button allows you to jump. The Y button allows you to spin. The X button, it allows you to pull up an overview that lets you see your lives, your Wumpa Fruit, and your crates. And however, this time, if you actually press the A button, Crash does a crouch. If you hold the A button down, Crash can do a crawl. This can help you navigate through tight gaps, 1 block high gaps. If you just tap it, you can do a slide, which deals some good horizontal damage and lets you move a little faster. And if you jump out of that slide, you can actually do a bit of a long jump. If you hold the A button down, you can basically do a high jump, very useful for reaching high ledges. And if you press the A button while in the air, Crash does a belly slam. Like in the first game, collect 100 Wumpa Fruit, you get an extra life. Collect all the crates in an area, you get a gem. However, this first area is not going to have any gems to offer us, just because it's a one-time tutorial area that's designed to teach you the basics. Like, for example, collect an Aku mask, and you can take an extra hit. Collect 2 masks, you can take 2 hits. Collect 3, and you can basically be invincible for a brief period of time. And then you go back down to 2 masks. For useful, though, you aren't going to see Aku being... the 3-stage Aku being used as frequently in this game. Just because of how some of the levels are laid out. Unless, of course, you have this ungodly skill where you never get hit in a Crash game, where you're constantly farming for Aku masks. Anyways. Warp Room. Welcome to the Warp Room, where we'll be getting to our levels.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Okay, anyways, unlike in Crash 1 where everything was linear, in this game you actually you will be put into 5 different hub areas, each with 5 each with 5, at 4 hub areas, each with, wait, it's 5 hub areas, each with 5 levels. Yeah, CzarThwomp can't do multiplication. Anyways, in each hub area, you will have the choice to do basically whatever level you want in whatever order you want. However, you're going to need to complete all 5 if you want to actually move on. Our first level is going to be Turtle Woods, where as you can see, we have a standard clear gem, which we'll get for breaking all the boxes. However, we also have a special blue one, which is to be kind to the boxes, i.e. don't break the boxes. Which is kind of hard, considering that basically, whenever you play Crash Bandicoot, you want to break all the boxes. You want all that Wumpa Fruit. Anyways, one big improvement that this game does, that the remake does over the original, is the Cortex head hologram. That thing terrified me when I first played Crash Bandicoot 2 in my youth. It actually gave me nightmares because it was creepy. It came out of nowhere. Not to mention, I was confused by this game because I thought it was like Crash Bash, in which all the levels were actually mini games. I'm serious. I thought all the levels were mini games in this game. But anyways, we're gonna get the blue gem first because, well, it's pretty easy. Don't break a single crate. Granted, there are gonna be plenty of other challenges out there. Yeah, don't break any of the crates. Don't enter any of the bonus areas. Don't do any of that. So we're just gonna go through this area. A pretty quick walk. Anyways, if you've actually played Crash Bandicoot The Tiny Huge Adventure, this music should actually sound very familiar to you because this is the music that actually is utilized for the main jungle areas in Crash The Tiny Huge Adventure, which was also produced by Vicarious Visions, funnily enough. Yeah, basically just the fact that Vicarious Visions essentially gone full circle. But anyways, as you can see from these turtles are upgraded turtles from the ones that we saw in the first game. In the first game, you could spin the turtles, or you could basically just jump on them. Nope, in this game, depending on the turtle, you have to actually spin or jump on it. Sorry, you have to slide or jump on it. So anyways, there's our first crystal. Frankly, when it comes to the crystals, you're not going to be missing these things. They are right in your general path. If only we had some more speed, then we could clear that gap. Jump on the mushroom. And we are almost done with this level. See, there it is, right over there. Yeah, one thing I don't like about these levels is that you start off in a pod and you end off in a pod. That's one thing. I kind of prefer the first game's approach, in which basically it was like, oh hey, here's a clear platform, step on it. Crash 3 also implemented a similar thing with the Time Twister portal at the end of each level. Anyways, we have our blue gem, pretty easy gem, and our first power crystal. 24 main levels to go. There will be a few bonus levels for some clear gems. Crash just does his happy dance, the Crash dance.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Anyways, I love how easily tricked Crash is. We're basically basically just a year ago, Cortex was trying to kill Crash and was trying to and had kidnapped his girlfriend, who, by the way, dumped him for Pinstripe. Pinstripe won that war. Pinstripe may have gotten his ass handed to him by Crash in his own office, but Pinstripe came out on top and by basically stealing Crash's girl. Yeah, Pinstripe, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Anyways, yeah, Crash took so many hits to the head from those boxes in the first game, from my negligence and just my desire not to do a 100% playthrough, that he got a concussion. He forgot all about Cortex. He was doomed. We just rendered Crash a vegetable. Anyways, in regards to this, I actually did, speaking of the first Crash game, before starting this playthrough, I actually did do a bit of practice in order to basically get myself a bit of a warm-up for Crash Bandicoot. Where last night on stream, I basically did an attempted speed run at the first game. And as you can probably guess, it didn't go too well for me. It took a little under 2 hours, but I managed to beat the game in one session. and my reflexes were basically akin to a dried potato, and my commentary was essentially just something you hear Boyd Cooper ramble off in Psychonauts. Basically, just where I couldn't even understand what I was saying. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? But anyways, I'm at least playing this at a slower pace, so it's all good. Anyways, this game introduces a new box, Nitro Crates. Nitro Crates are essentially like TNT, except way more unstable. Touch a Nitro Crate, and you're losing an Aku Aku. Though if you're invincible, you can easily tank it. Let's jump over these. Thankfully, there is a way to get rid of the Nitro Crates while still getting, without taking damage, and getting our gem crystal. So, anyways, this guy right here. Gotta hurry, gotta jump. We'll be going across the ground soon. You want to basically jump on these dodo things, these ostrich dinos, because once they go on the ground, they're not coming back up. So yeah, you pretty much have just one chance per life for this sort of thing. So just basically be quick and just jump. Know your slide jump and you'll be perfectly fine. Thankfully, this first level is not very long. A lot of the crates are actually within this first area. Yeah, the Condor. See that green exclamation mark box? Hit that, and it will detonate all of the Nitro Crates in the entire level. Yeah, though typically the box is right at the end of the level, so you're not able to just destroy all the Nitro Crates and then you're in a good spot. No. The game's not that nice to you. It's pretty much a, hey, this is the last box you're hitting in the level. But at least we're almost done. Anyways, unlike in the first game where you had to collect 3 tokens in order to access a bonus area, in this game, all you gotta do is, well, jump on the platform. And you get a bonus theme that, in my personal opinion, is not as good as the Crash Bandicoot 1 bonus themes. Granted, the Crash Bandicoot 1 bonus theme was essentially one theme and then Engine and Cortex's themes. But still, I prefer Tana's theme over this bonus theme. And I prefer this theme over the Crash Bandicoot 3 bonus theme. Not the original Crash Bandicoot 3. The remixed Crash Bandicoot 3, in my personal opinion, did not do a very good job with remixing it because it sounds too orchestral. Where basically the beauty of just that bonus theme in Crash Bandicoot 3 was basically it was simplistic. That dun 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 dun. Just the Crash Bandicoot theme in general, you know. Anyways, there's our checkpoints. Let's knock this box up, get some nice Wumpa fruits out of this. Anyways, as you can tell, I am, yes, getting a 100% this time around because, for one thing, getting the boxes is a lot easier than in Crash 1, where you had to do a lot of repeats to levels. In this game, a lot of the levels are more or less just one-off trips that you can... Oh, crap. No? Okay, good. I did not miss out on the box. Anyways, you can collect a lot of the box gems by just on first trips. Granted, there are some levels where you have to do a repeat visit, but those levels are very few and far between. It's not like in Crash Bandicoot 1 where pretty much every level was a, hey, you gotta get the color gem to basically get the gem platforms in order to get all the boxes in this level. And with those gem platforms, it was every one was a no death. Whereas in this game, all the colored gem platforms are pretty much just, oh hey, do the secret little thing and you get the gem. There are going to be a few no-death areas in this game, don't get me wrong, but like I said, they aren't as prevalent as in Crash Bandicoot 1. Anyways, after getting our first clear gem, I don't know if this happens with the blue gem or if Cortex's cutscene just overrides it, but Crash will cough it up. Crash will do his funny dance. And we're gonna get another visit. This time.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
How do you bend your jaw like that, Enrio? How do you unhinge it like that? Anyways, as Enrio stated, basically, he's our main antagonist in this game, not Cortex, because, well, Cortex is basically tricking Crash into being his errand boy, so it's up to Engine to essentially be the good guy. Yeah, and Engine basically had a falling out with Cortex. According to Crash of the Crash Mind Over Mutants, this was because Cortex was going around claiming the Evolvo Ray, which was used to create Crash and the other mutants, basically claiming it as his own, even though Cortex was shown to have created the Evolvo Ray back when he was a kid in Madame Amberly's Academy of Evil. But wait, why am I arguing Crash lore? This is Crash Bandicoot. The lore is basically... Well, the lore, yes, is its own thing. It's not like it's like, oh, you have to know all the Crash lore in order to get the series. It's a platformer. Yeah, the lore is pretty much a nice little seasoning, but it's not like Game of Thrones where you don't know the lore, you don't know anything. Anyways, this level, basically, this is going to be one of those levels that we are going to have to come back to later because of, well, the gem. Anyways, wait for that to fall. Anyways, in regards to this level is a prime example of one of the big things that I don't like in this game. The sheer amount of snow levels. Where I can understand why they originally made it where snow levels were a big thing in this game. Because, well, let's think about it. The blue and white backgrounds of this coloration scheme of this level, of these levels, basically, they're a perfect complement to Crash. And, oh, by the way, there's the red gem. We're going to be coming back to that later. Basically, they're the perfect complement to Crash's orange color scheme. And they really helped him to stand out. However, the thing is that pretty much half of the levels in this game are snow levels. So essentially, hope you like snow or ice in some variation because you're going to be seeing it. And a lot of it. Granted, there are only 2 real dedicated snow levels. But like I said, snow will have an active role in at least some way, shape, or form in a lot of the levels. Okay, actually, no. Basically, 2 standard snow platforming levels, though I didn't say anything about other levels involving snow. Like I said, we're going to be going around and you're going to see a lot of snow. That's the end goal. That's the end goal. Well, I can't speak. I can basically having a hard time to pour words off with embryo, really. Yeah, just put me and Embryo in a room, and basically there would be magic involved with how much stuttering's going on, how tongue-tied, how much tongues are getting tied. Let's go collect this mask and jump down the hole. And we should be able to get all of the gems. Okay, there's the crystal. Very nice. No, I'm not falling off the ledge. Okay, good. I thought I missed it for a second. Okay, good. Collect that life box. 53 gems, 53 crates. Yeah, 53 gems. If only we had 53 gems. Just, Embryo wants 42. We have 53 gems. That's how you know we're cool. Did I miss the TNT, the nitro switch? Why do I have a feeling I missed the nitro switch? And now, welcome to the hardest thing about Crash Bandicoot 2. Basically, the backtracking. Basically, Crash Bandicoot 2 has a horrible thing with backtracking. Because basically, yeah, in the first game, there were a few sections in which you would need to backtrack in order to get all the crates in a level. But in this game, it can get really bad. Especially if you're like me and you missed out on the Nitro box. The issue with this is that, basically, you're trying to go back, and you can't see all the way back. You have to basically just nudge your way forward. You know, it'd be cool if in the remake of the game, they would actually, if Crash ran in the opposite direction ran backwards for a little bit, it would actually turn the camera around. So that way you can actually see what's going on in that direction. That would actually make the game so much easier. Anyways, next gem. And we are done. Okay, basically, I'll do one more level and then I'm going to end the episode off because, frankly, with all the above 30-minute episodes that were happening in Partners in Time, I just want to make it where things are at least a little shorter. Because, really, like I said, things starting to get a little out of control. Next thing you know, I'm going to be doing hour-long videos. I mean, we're making good progress, don't get me wrong. I mean, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, it's fun. Anyways, we'll knock out the next level, Hang 8. Which will have its own levels. Failing a bonus path doesn't cost lives, so retry it. Anyways, there's actually going to be 2 gems for this one. A standard, oh hey, break all the boxes gem, and a special gem, a special clear gem. Anyways, I love the music in this level, basically. Because I have a soft spot for surf music. My favorite surf band, in fact, is actually the Blue Stingrays. I like the music a lot from those levels, from their tracks. Russian Roulette is my personal favorite of the bunch. Just because I like it since it sounds like a James Bond song, like the da-da-da-da. Anyways, press the A button and, oh crap, the timer started already. Basically, you're going to want to get to the end as soon as possible. We're going to be jetting through. We have to get to the end in 46 seconds. No. I was gonna talk about my love of Blue Stingrays, how I like the surf music, but we cannot. We have to get going. Jump. Go. Jump on the hippo. Okay. Go. 25 seconds. We have to hurry. Use the ramps. Because we're almost there. There's the exit. I don't care if I take a hit. I don't care. I need to get to the end right now. I need to get to the end yesterday, and I am here. Good. Thankfully, we got the gem right on time. And now we'll do the level legit. We'll do the level, get the box clear gem, and then I think it would be a good time to end things off. And then the next episode, we can just knock out the rest of the levels in the first hub, and and the boss as well. I think, yeah, that'll be good. That'll be very nice. Yes, dance, Crash. Do the Crash dance. Boom. And thank you, Cortex.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Okay, anyways, let's head back and Hang 8. Because I like knocking those types of crystals out ASAP. Just knock out complete the level as quickly as you can sort of crystals. While I stumble over my words. Yeah, that's always nice. Though for me, I'm trying to adjust, I'm trying to become a little bit more amiable because for me, I'm the kind of guy where I get a little nervous revealing information about my hobbies and the like on camera just because the vulnerability makes me feel uncomfortable, It's like how I can make speeches in public, but yet how I can make speeches and the like, no issue, to a large crowd, but yet I have a hard time when I'm talking one-on-one with someone just because looking someone in the eye, you're forming a connection with them. Likewise, when you're discussing something on a video and someone's going to be watching you, just one person, it kind of can be a bit scary because you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I'm forming this connection. Oh, by the way, once you get the time gem, you don't have to worry about the timer ever appearing again. So let's head up to the treetops and get some more bonuses. Jump. But anyways, like I said, for me, it's just trying to overcome my shyness. Trying to get past it to become a more sociable person, Because I'm a little self-conscious about myself. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. But I'm just trying my best, I just want to have fun. I love doing these videos because I love recording these games. But then on the other hand, I get a little nervous because I'm thinking to myself, oh, am I irritating people? Am I not being entertaining enough? I'm just trying to have fun, And did I collect all 100 boxes? I swear, watch how I didn't collect all 100 boxes because I was busy trying to be a social butterfly. Okay, anyways, get the blue gem and you can utilize the blue gem platform. We would have been able to utilize this we did utilize this in the first Crash game when I had the green gem. Anyways, this is a bonus area of sorts. A little harder, and it will yield boxes. You need to come here if you want to get all the boxes. There's a hippo over there, as you saw on our first round. Of course you saw. You were watching me just speedrun the level. I swear, I can barely talk today. Well, at least it's better than that Crash 1 stream in which basically I was like, when the platform goes up, it needs to go down. Things like that. Ugh, I swear. I could have given Boyd Cooper a run for his money. Okay. Jump there. No. I wanna go back here and grab the boxes I can grab. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. Thankfully, backtracking on a jet ski is not as bad as backtracking on foot, because at least I don't have to worry about gaps. Okay, just gotta navigate around here. No, I'm not gonna die to the freaking TNT barrels. Yeah, because that would be the ultimate. I'm like, oh, it's not as bad going backwards when you're utilizing the jet ski. When you're utilizing Crash's cool surfboard. Really, that thing looks epic. Really, if you have a sort of seaboard rental thing like that, that would be a money maker right there. Just get some foot straps, make it your own little jet ski sort of thing, make them sign a legal waiver. You can have some good things with that. Darn it. Yeah, this is what happens when I'm trying to come up with money-making ideas. Okay, 9 crates. I believe that we're right on track to end off the level with our gem bonus. Okay, let the piranha jump out because, of course, Embryo he couldn't just use the generic old piranhas. He had to upgrade the piranhas. He had to make them super piranhas. Just employ the hippos as well. Jump on this thing. Okay, hopefully we are on track. Okay, 69. Okay, yeah, there's the other 4 boxes. Good. We did not miss out on anything. Yeah, sometimes I get a little paranoid. I'm thinking to myself, did I miss boxes? Did I miss anything? Do I have to come back to this level again? But we don't, because we got our second gem. Not our second gem. Second gem for this level. I mean, I think it's... Okay, we have the 2 gems from the first level, the 1 gem from there, 2 gems from here. Yeah, our 5th gem. Okay, yeah. Counting with CzarThwomp. Just dance, Crash, just dance. Okay, anyways, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.